It's midnight and I'm still awake, which is very unusual for me. I read 0 pages yesterday and hopefully today will be better. I do have some plans today with the husband and some of our friends, but hopefully tomorrow morning or this morning, in like 8 hours, whatever, I will get some reading done. Because as much as I want to read some of this right now, I'm pretty sure I'm about to just fall asleep on myself. Yeah, I'm not made for after midnight, guys. I'm just not made for it. Well, good morning. It is 9:30, I think. So I am finally awake, well rested. I'm gonna yawn. I haven't slept that late on a weekend in a very long time. Now I need to edit last night's video because I didn't do that last night. And then I'm going to make me some breakfast and some tea and settle down and read. I do need to see what the Instagram and video challenges are. So I'm gonna do that. Just took my picture for the Instagram challenge and I was having a lot of trouble kind of thinking, what book do I want to do? Because I just took a picture of the one that I'm currently reading, so I wanted it to be a different book from my TBR. And then I found the perfect one, and then I just had to like rifle through scrapbook paper until I found something with a map on it, and this is kind of what I came up with. It looks like a hot mess, but the picture turned out really good. So yes, luckily I have a husband who is very into dragons, so I had a lot of dragons to choose from. This is like Relkda. And then I just had some random like rocks hanging around because I'm one of those people that has always collected rocks. So yeah, that one was fun to do and to try to find things for it. I have actually read today. I'm proud of myself. Which is terrible. The last 2 days have been kind of abysmal. When I did, like, I have something on my phone that shows how much I've actually read each day, and it was like 62 pages on Thursday and 50 pages or 52 pages, something like that, on Friday, which is terrible for a readathon. Like, that's what I read, you know, when I just sort of like sit down and read it in the evening. But most of that was audiobook reading. So I've read some more in my book today, and I'm gonna do some more of that right now just because we are gonna go out and meet up with some friends here in a little bit, and I still have to take a shower. I should actually probably do that right now, but I bet I can hook up my Bose speaker and listen to some more of my audiobook while I do that. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Yes, I think I'm gonna go do that while my husband is out running, which I really should be out walking, but I'm pretty sure it is way too hot outside. It's like the heat of the day. I am also hoping that the mail is going to come and that I will actually get my book depository package, because I haven't gotten that yet. And I know to be patient, but I'm never patient when it comes to book depository. So hoping that comes today. If it does, then I'll definitely unbox it and show you guys what I got, because I'm very excited about what I got. The mail finally came, and it was indeed my book depository package. Yay! I know this is excessive. I was only going to get the Ravenclaw one, but then I rationalized that if I didn't buy all of them, then when they were no longer available, I was going to be mad at myself. And it does appear that the sticker on there is actually removable, so I don't know if I'll remove it or not, but they're so pretty. They're a lot smaller than I thought they would be. Because they're the little hardbacks. They're so pretty. I'm sure you've seen them a million times, but yay, Ravenclaw. So excited. As an aside, anyone who's followed my channel long enough to hear my numerous comments on Book Depository bookmarks, they sent me 4 books, but they only sent me 1 bookmark. Just 1. Usually there's at least 1 bookmark for every book that you get, but no, just 1. It's a pretty bookmark, but I am a little butthurt about that. I'm gonna be real honest. Alright, so I did make some progress. I read some in Erotic Stories for Punjabi Widows, and I'm really enjoying this. It's getting really good. I don't know how many pages into this, about 68, 70 pages, so I'm gonna read some more of that tonight. We still haven't left the house. We were supposed to leave earlier, but there were a lot of things to do. We also got cat-stracted by Einstein coming in this morning again. We're trying to slowly train him into the house, so there's that. Simon does not take it very well. He carries on hissing and spitting and growling and being stupid. But like, he'll swat at Einstein, and then as soon as Einstein like turns to acknowledge him, he'll like sprint away. So I don't know. He's got a lot of bark, not a whole lot of bite, which is good. I'm glad he's not super aggressive. But yes, so our friend is having like a Christmas in July cookie party today. That's where we're going here in a few minutes, and then we're probably gonna be out, I would say roughly until 8 o'clock. And then my plan is to come home and read as much as I can tonight. So I would like to get through another 60 pages of that book this evening, because I really want to finish it, Wolf and White Van, and my Book in One Day book tomorrow, but I think that might be a little ambitious. I think I can definitely finish Wolf and White Van, because tomorrow I'm going to do cleaning and reading sprints, which I do sometimes because my house needs a lot of attention. And so I'm gonna do some cleaning and reading sprints, and I'll probably listen to Wolf and White Van while I'm cleaning, and I will read my Book in a Day book while I'm doing reading until I finish it, and then I'll go back to Erotic Stories for Punjabi Widows. So yes, so I'm probably not gonna finish, no, I'm definitely not gonna finish 7 books in one week, but if I finish those 3 books, then I will have finished 5, I think, which is quite an accomplishment for me, and we'll end the month on a really good note. I am this close, I mean this close, to being under 100 books on my physical TBR, which brings me a lot of joy. I have been not really stressing about it, because it doesn't bother me, but I don't know, it's just exciting because it means that I am reading the books that I own, which I want to do because I bought them for a reason. So I have not been purchasing a whole lot of books this year, at least not a whole lot of books that I haven't read. So I have either purchased nice editions of books that I had crappy editions of, or I've read or listened to books from the library or Scribd and then bought physical copies. So I'm trying to be good when it comes to book buying, but not ban myself from buying books, because I love buying books. So yes, I think my husband might be out of the shower now, so I think we're gonna get ready and head out in a few minutes. But yeah, so weekend relaxing, some reading getting done. So I'm finally home and reading. I'm currently on page 80. My hope is to be to page 150 or so this evening before I go to bed, which would be, let's see if that's even a chapter end. No, it's not. We're still going. So 158 would be chapter 9. So that's where I would like to get to, 158, before I go to bed tonight. So let's see if I can do it. All right, time to get this off of my face. So I've done a little bit more reading today. I am on page 100 of Erotic Stories for Punjabi Widows, and that is actually, so it's a contemporary and it's really interesting. Like, the characters are really well written. I will say I didn't expect there to be actual erotic stories in there, and there definitely are. So if that is not your cup of tea, just know that those are in there. Now, it's not the bulk of the story, but they are in there, and they're pretty intense, some of them, but I think it's definitely well situated in the book. So yeah, I don't know, I like the way that the book is laid out, and the inclusion of that I think is appropriate and adds to the story. I think that I am going to use one of these mud masks. I think I'm gonna use the hydrating one. So I've not used this one before. So we'll try that. It's gonna be the hydrating Glam Glow hydrating mask. I really like these Glam Glow masks. I always seem to get them for Christmas from my mom. So yeah. Oh, it's got, that's weird. All the rest of them have like little tabs. No, really it only has the instructions of what not to do. So I'll just smear it on the face. I have to look up on Sephora's website how long it's supposed to stay on. This one is the Youth Mud, or Gravity Mud, the Gravity Mud, and it's like silver, and it smells like Dimetap, which has a real nostalgic smell for me. So I should have done that one. This one I'm not so sure about, but we're gonna leave it on and we're gonna go from there. I think it's time to call it a night. It's about 10:30. I did not get exactly where I wanted to. I got to chapter 8, page 132. So a little less than halfway, but yes, this is very good. I'm enjoying it. We'll continue on with this tomorrow, along with reading this entire thing tomorrow. So that's where I am. So now I'm going to call it a night and hopefully get up bright and early tomorrow and do some reading and cleaning sprints.